is on, the time is right. It's time for you to play your game. 'Cause people are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
And now, let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly.
Thank you very much. Hello, welcome again to Going for Gold Series 3, Week 4 of this particular season. The contest and the battle well and truly underway to find the man or woman from one of the 18 different countries in Europe who are contesting the title this year, who will win the prestigious title of European Television Quiz Champion. Now, of course, as long and as well as we give the title and people are delighted and happy with it because it's a very much sought after title, we've got to give a decent prize, don't we? We've given prizes in the past that were well worthwhile, but just have a look at this. I've seen it.
Discovered in 1510, Mauritius has been under Portuguese, French and British rule. Its 1 million inhabitants speak 14 languages between them. The island's a mini melting pot, as you'll discover if you keep going for gold.
Terrific. Well, yes, an absolutely super prize. That'll be a trip to Mauritius to go with the title of Going for Gold European Television Quiz Champion. Now, if you've been watching us for the first 3 weeks of this series, you'll know that we have 3 contestants already through to our first set of semi-finals. From Belgium, Lucas Suchholz. He was the first to go through. And then in week 2, Kurt Lundgren from Sweden. And last week, Hubert Peter from West Germany after a titanic struggle all the way through. A great week last week was indeed. So, we begin off a fresh week with 7 contestants from 7 different countries in Europe. Here they are. Welcome them, please. Ready to play Going for Gold. Right. Welcome to you. Norway, England, Wales, Sweden, Belgium, Spain and Northern Ireland. The contest starts here, folks. The elimination round, 4 of you will go through to our first round proper. So if you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, hands on the buzzers, please. And here we go. What is my name? I am silvery white and my vapour is used in lamps. I am used in England, Charles.
Mercury.
Is the correct answer. You're in the first round, sir. Hands on the buzzers again, please. What is my name? I am the time required for a celestial body to turn once on its axis. The mean version. Wales, Pamela.
A day.
A day is correct, Pamela. Well done. Whoa. This could be a quick-fire week, I can guess. Right. 2 in, 2 to go. What is my name? I am a single-engine, high-wing monoplane modified to my pilot's specifications. Flying in me, Charles A. Lindbergh made the first non-stop Sweden Thomas.
Spirit of St. Louis.
Absolutely correct, sir. You're in the first round. Very well done. Right, so Christina, Pascal, Marie and George, one of you will go and join your colleagues in today's first round proper. What is my name? I am one of the historic rivers of Europe. Although the Romans made some attempt to control my course, it is only in modern times that I have flowed through Rome between high stone... Norway, Christina.
Tiber.
The Tiber, the
Yes.
Tiber, that is the correct answer. Well done. Very well played. Right. What a good contest that was, and over before you could blink your eyes. It means that for today, but only for today, we have to say goodbye to George, to Marie and Pascal. But of course, we'll see you tomorrow on Going for Gold. Everybody gets a chance until finals day this week. Bless you for being with us. See you tomorrow on Going for Gold. Bye-bye. Right. At this speed, we may be able to run a play in at the speed they're answering the questions before the end of the show. Well, we've got our 4 contestants for the Beat the Buzzer round. Let's go across and meet them. As I do so, let me tell you where they come from today. Well, they come from Norway, they come from Sweden, they come from Wales, and from England. Charles, Pamela, Thomas and Christina, good luck. Encourage them, please. Right, welcome to Christina Kosberg. Christina, you live in Norway. Whereabouts in Norway?
In Oslo.
In Oslo. And what do you do for a living, Christina?
Well, I work as a trade analyst.
A trade analyst?
Yes.
Fine. And anything when you're not working, any hobbies or pastimes?
Yes, I love picking mushrooms in the woods.
Picking mushrooms in the woods?
Yes,
Good
and
for
I
you.
eat them afterwards.
Good for you, Christina. And
Yes.
still here to tell the tale.
Yes, yes,
Right.
I'm quite safe.
Thomas Hagenfors, we welcome. Also, we welcome you from Sweden, sir. What do you do for a living, Thomas?
I'm a deputy headmaster for a living, but
You're
I'm
a
living.
headmaster.
Well, deputy head.
Right. Okay, after the programme, should you do well, I'll see that you're promoted instantly, Thomas. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Pamela, we welcome Pamela Hodkin. Is
Yes.
it Hodkin, Pamela, from Wales? Is that a Welsh name, Pamela?
Yes, it is, I think.
Is it? I
Yes,
see it
but I was
is.
christened like that.
I see, right. Pamela, tell me, whereabouts in Wales?
From St Asaph. It's a place, very small place on the North Wales coast, a little city.
A little city.
It's got a
really?
cathedral.
Welcome. Are you a mum?
Yes, I've got 3 grown-up children. The
Three
youngest is
grown-ups?
21.
Really? Would they be a bit sort of embarrassed if you waved
Oh,
to them?
yes.
Right, fine.
Yes.
We'll wave to Pamela's children, please. That'll teach you. Right, Pamela, you're very welcome.
Thank
and
you.
finally, Charles Penton. Charles, welcome to the programme. Whereabouts in England do you hail from,
From
Charles?
Scarborough, North Yorkshire.
Oh, what a beautiful place.
It is indeed, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful place, Scarborough. What do you do for a living, Charles?
Well, I'm a retired teacher.
There's a lot of teachers about these days, isn't it? I think you people have got a lot of general knowledge tucked up there. Let's see if it can come out as we start to play the Beat the Buzzer round. Questions in categories worth 1, 2 or 3 points depending on how you select. 3 of you to go through to the 4 in a row round. The first 3 who score 6 points will so do. We begin with a general knowledge question for 1 point. What is the 3rd letter of the alphabet? England, Charles.
C.
Correct, sir, to get you off the mark. Well done, Charles. Charles, the category is history. Select.
1.
Just a 1 on history. Which Egyptian queen was the elder sister of Ptolemy XIV? Wales, Pamela.
Cleopatra.
Correct. Well played. 1 point. Pamela, film is the category. Select.
3, please.
3-point question on film. Name the ballet by Tchaikovsky that was featured in Walt Disney's Fantasia.
Swan Lake.
England, Charles.
Sleeping Beauty.
Incorrect. Thomas.
The Swan's Lake.
Incorrect. Anybody else trying? Wales, Pamela.
Coppelia.
Incorrect. Christina, why not buzz and have a guess?
Yes, I'm trying hard. But
Well, we're out of time. It was the Nutcracker Suite we were specifically looking for. We got nearly there with Coppelia and one thing and another, but we go to a general knowledge question for 1 point. From what country does the cheese called Gruyere come? England, Charles.
Switzerland.
That is correct, sir. 1 point. You beat Thomas to his own answer there. Cities, Charles, is the category. Select.
2.
2-point question to double your score. In which country would you find the Arctic seaport of Archangel? England, Charles.
Spitsbergen.
Incorrect. Wales, Pamela.
Oh, Reykjavik.
It's gone from you. Incorrect. Thomas or Christine, any offers? Out of time. The Soviet Union I was looking for. A general knowledge question for 1 point. Poor Thomas is frustrated. Here is the question. In which century was the Star-Spangled Banner adopted as the Wales, Pamela?
20th.
That's the correct answer, 1931. Pamela, the category is oceans. Select.
2, please.
2-point question to double your score. In which ocean is Easter Island? England, Charles.
Pacific.
Correct answer, sir. Takes you to 4. The category is religion, Charles. Select.
2.
That'll be enough to get you in the next round if you answer it correctly. In which country has the Dalai Lama lived? England, Charles.
Tibet.
Incorrect. Sweden, Thomas.
Nepal.
Incorrect. The rest of the question is Wales, Pamela.
Tibet.
Incorrect. Christina, if you like, give the question to yourself. Since forced into exile in the 1950s, that's the question.
India.
Pardon?
India.
India is correct. Well done. You get the 2 points. Now, Christina, sport is the category. Select.
Just 1.
Just 1. Fair enough. In which sport is the Davis Cup a major competition? Wales, Pamela.
Tennis.
Correct. Takes you up to 3. Pamela, the category now is symbols. Select.
2, please.
2-point question on symbols. This would help Charles get in the next round if he knows the answer. Which astronomical symbol is said to represent Japan? Sweden, Thomas.
The sun.
The sun, that'll do me. The rising sun, technically, but that'll do, Thomas. Thomas, that's taken you up to 2 points, and the category is literature. Select.
Only 1.
Only 1. What nationality is the author Hermann Hesse? Wales, Pamela.
German.
Correct answer. Takes you to 4. Category is science. Pamela, select.
2, please.
2. Good for either you or Charles. Let's see what happens. What nationality is the recently famous scientist Stephen Hawking? Wales, Pamela.
British.
British or English? He is indeed. You're in the next round. Well done, Pamela. Very well done. Right. Christina and Thomas tied on 2 each. Charles on 4. General knowledge question for 1 point. In what landlocked European nation can you visit the winter resort called Innsbruck? Sweden, Thomas.
Austria.
Correct answer, sir. Takes you to 3. Thomas, the category is theatre. Select.
3.
Right, go for it. Of what country was Hamlet the prince? England, Charles.
Denmark.
Denmark, the Prince of Denmark. You're in the next round, Charles. Well done. Well done. Okay. Christina on 2, Thomas on 3. A general knowledge question for 1 point. The Pont Neuf is the second oldest bridge across which river in Paris? Norway, Christina.
Seine.
The Seine is correct. Tied on 3 each. Right, Christina, the category is countries. Select.
2, please.
A 2-point question on countries. What is West Germany's largest port? Sweden, Thomas.
Bremerhaven.
Incorrect. Christina?
Hamburg.
Hamburg is correct. Takes you to 5. Christina, the category is mythology. Select.
2, please.
2-point question on mythology. Medea the Enchantress was the wife of which Greek hero? Norway.
Jason.
Jason is correct. You're in the next round. Well done. Very well played. What a good game. Thomas, hard luck. They crept up on you when you least expected it and then got you. But never mind, Thomas. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show today. And of course, we'll see you tomorrow on Going for Gold. Time now for me to go across and start to play our 4-in-a-row round with our 3 contestants. As I do so, why not just sit back, settle yourself, and have a leisurely look at our prize.
Mauritius was the dream hideaway of the corsairs and buccaneers of the 18th century. Today, its golden sands are a tourist delight. Whether you're taking in the sights or soaking up the sun, there's something for everyone. Sheltered by an almost unbroken barrier reef, Mark Twain described this tropical island as a heaven on earth. It's the paradise destination of the winner of this series of Going for Gold.
Yes, a terrific trip there. I was nearly washed out to sea, but never mind about that. We're at 4-in-a-row time on today's Going for Gold. Pamela, Charles and Christina are in this particular round. And Pamela, you got into this round first. The first choice is going to be yours. The categories are millionaires, 1980s, geography or sport. Pamela, what will it be?
I'll go for millionaires, please.
You go for millionaires. Wouldn't we all, my dear? Pamela Hodkin from Wales. Welcome to this
Thank you.
part of the programme. Happy and comfortable, Pamela?
Well, fairly.
Well,
Thank you.
why not? Why not? Happy and ready to play
Yes.
4 in a row, I hope so. We'll put 40 seconds on the clock for you. You've chosen millionaires, and your time starts. Now, name the shipping heiress who died recently in Argentina.
Onassis.
Onassis.
Christina Onassis.
Correct. The Last Tycoon was the unfinished work of which American novelist when he died of a heart attack in 1940?
Scott Fitzgerald.
Correct. In 1979, was businessman William Stern declared bankrupt for 104 million or 144 million?
144 million.
Incorrect, 104. The Standard Oil Company, broken up in 1911, was the empire of John D. who?
Pass.
Rockefeller. The Italian actress who starred in The Millionairess is Sophia who?
Loren.
Correct. Which Argentinian footballer was reputed to have cost Naples a transfer fee of 7
Pele.
million?
Pele.
No, Diego Maradona. When Soraya Khashoggi, you're just out of time. Not 4, not 3, but 2. It could be enough, Pamela. It could be enough. Now, let's see what our retired teacher, Charles, will pick from the 1980s, geography or sport.
Geography.
Geography. Charles,
Yes.
will you come and join me here, please? Was geography your subject?
No.
No? I see. Any reason for picking it then?
I'm just interested.
Okay, fair enough. We'll find out now whether or not the accumulated interest of the teaching years, Charles, in geography has stood you in good stead. We'll put 40 seconds on the clock for you. There they go now. Geography is your subject, and your time starts. Now, which South American country is named after Simon Bolivar?
Bolivia.
Correct. Which famous North American waterfall was crossed by tightrope walker Blundell?
Niagara Falls.
Correct. In what ocean will you find the lonely islands of Tristan da Cunha?
The Atlantic.
Correct. New Caledonia is a dependent state of which European country?
Britain.
No, France. In which Scandinavian country is the city of Bergen?
Norway.
Correct. Beginning with B, what is Britain's second largest city?
Birmingham.
Correct. Which US state legalized gambling in 1931?
Texas.
No, Nevada. In which country would you find the Blarney Stone?
Ireland.
Correct. Which great North American river is nicknamed Big Muddy?
Mississippi.
No, Missouri. In which Asian country is the city of Lahore?
India.
No, Pakistan. Hard luck. You did very well indeed, Charles. You got up to 3 twice, but of course you can only be credited with 1. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Yes,
Okay,
the Missouri of which it was said that it was too thick to drink and too thin to plough. Christina, you have a choice of the 1980s or sport. What will it be?
I'll have to pick the 1980s.
You have to pick the 1980s. Christina, come and join me here, please. Let me explain to you that 4 in a row or 3 in a row, you're in the final with Charles. Even 2 correct answers, one after another, and you'd be in a tiebreaker with Pamela. So if you're happy to play, we'll put 40 seconds on the clock. There they go now. The 1980s is your subject, Christina, and your time starts now. The Walt Disney character who celebrated his 50th birthday in 1984 was Donald who?
Donald Duck.
Correct. Name the Polish trade unionist who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1983.
Pass.
Lech Wałęsa. Which religious leader did Mehmet Ali Aka try to assassinate in 1981?
The Pope.
Correct. In 1981, Belize and Antigua were granted independence from which European country?
Portugal.
No, Britain.
Yeah.
On which hand does Michael Jackson habitually wear a single glove?
The left hand.
No, the right. In the 1982 Soccer World Cup, what nationality was the leading scorer Paolo Rossi?
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. And you did get a sport one in there in the 1980s.
Yes.
He was in fact Italian.
Yes.
Christina, hard luck. As Christina goes back to her place, we look at the scores and discover that they are almost symmetrically balanced, 1, 2 and 3. But it means that today, well, yeah, hard luck, Christina. Today, but only today, we have to say goodbye to Christine Cosberg from Norway, who just scored the 1. And now I invite Pamela Hodkin from Wales and Charles Penton from England to come and join me in today's final of Going for Gold. Pamela and Charles, please follow me. Pamela. Yes, a new day, a new week, a new final between England and Wales, Charles Penton and Pamela Hodkin. Charles, you got into the round first. The first choice is going to be yours, and you can decide to play or pass. If you play, you're in the big 4 zone. The question, as you know, gets progressively easier, and you need 9 points to win. Let's look at the cards and see the category. The first one is Hollywood, and the clue is on the screen for you watching at home. On Hollywood, Charles, will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You'll play. You take control of the game on the subject of Hollywood in the big 4 zone. And on that subject, your time starts now. I was born in 1899 and died in 1986. In many films, I portrayed a fast-talking, hot-tempered, machine-gunning gangster. But my most rewarding role was in Yankee Doodle Dandy. I began... Pamela.
James Cagney.
That's the correct answer. Answered in the 3 zone. Just as Charles lost control of the game, Pamela was there ready to pounce. It means, Charles, you're playing catch-up. The subject this time is mythology. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. On mythology, Charles, play or pass?
I'll play.
You'll play, you take control on the subject of mythology in the big 4 zone, and on that subject, your time starts now. I am a mythological creature who could only be tamed by a virgin maiden. I appear in the myths of India, China, and Greece. According to legend, those who drank from my horn were Pamela.
The unicorn.
That is the correct answer. Well done. Takes you up to 6. Takes you up to 6. Charles, you're playing catch-up. The subject this time is politics. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Is the system going to be changed?
I'll pass this time.
This time you're going to pass. OK, Charles, I thought you probably might. Pamela, it means that you have control of the game in the 4 zone. You've 6 points already. You only need 3 more to win. Politics is the subject, and the time starts now. I was born in 1942. I graduated from university and began plotting to overthrow my country's monarchy. I removed US and British bases from Libya and expelled Italians and Jews. My philosophy of Islamic socialism is contained in the Green Book. My given name is Muammar and my army rank is Colonel. I am Colonel...
Gaddafi.
That is the correct answer in the 2 zone. Takes you up to 8. Takes you up to 8. You're still playing catch-up, Charles. You've met a lady who's very much on top of her game. Entertainment, the subject. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. On entertainment, Charles, play or pass?
I'll pass.
You'll pass, right? It's got to be a risk, but maybe it's a risk worth taking at this stage. Pamela, you have 8 points, representing Wales. Entertainment is the subject, Pamela, and your time starts now. I am a performer whose prototypes were the court jesters of the Middle Ages. Known for my distinctive makeup and costume, ludicrous antics...
Clown.
Pamela, pardon?
A clown.
Clown is the right answer. Very well done. Very well done in the 4 zone. My goodness, girl, what a performance. Mwah. Well done. Oh, brilliant. Charles, hard luck. Wow. What? Pamela says, sorry, Charles. Well, what can poor Charles say? Charles, how about that?
fair win.
It's a fair win. Thank you very much, sir. That's what it was. Pamela Hodkin, congratulations to you. From Wales, it means that you're today's winner on Going for Gold, and we give you this lovely memento, which is exclusive to winning contestants on the programme. And, of course, it means you're through to our heat final for later on this week. A warm round of applause for Pamela Hodkin from Wales. Well done. Well, as you said, Charles, it was a fair contest and a fair win, but you never got a blow in, really, did you? You didn't get a chance. Well, you're going to have to maybe reassess those pass and play tactics. Did you have a plan before you started out that you told?
No, it depended on whether or not I thought I could.
You thought you could answer the question. That's a fair answer. Charles Penton from England, we'll see you tomorrow on Going for Gold. In the meantime, very well played, Charles. Well done. Okay? That's the way it happens. I wonder when you're watching us at home and Going for Gold, are you shouting out saying, I'd pass, I'd play, but at least you're getting involved and enjoying our programme. We'll see you tomorrow on Going for Gold. Until then, goodbye.